Welcome to another episode of the Coffee Conversation Show powered by the Emerging India Forum, TEIF, and a tech partner, Prime Infotech Solution. Series is the emerging professional. Theme is balancing bytes and life from networks to digital roadmaps. We are thrilled to have with us a guest speaker, Dipesh Malavia, a seasoned IT infrastructure manager and manufacturing digitalization champion. Dipesh has an impressive track record at Beiersdorf and NIVEA India. He has made significant strides in IT, service delivery, project management, and digital transformation. So, welcome Dipesh to today's coffee conversation.
Yeah, thanks, Mihir. So it's a really great opportunity giving me for that on this platform to have discussed about my journey.
Okay. So, So, friends, I'm Lion Amir Virani over here, host at Coffee Conversation and a legal tech evangelist. So, my first question for you, Dipesh, what inspired you to pursue a career in IT infrastructure management?
Okay, so as a since childhood, I've been fantastic for the biotechnology from fixing the gadget. So it will be fixing for the gadgets, following the IT hardware puzzles in the my childhood time. So I'm more curiosity about to the grow into the passionate. So it more about impress myself to learn the technology about the network, servers, infrastructure. So in the early stage, I was going through the one by one familiar of the technology to fixing the solutions and real world what are the challenges which we have faced that fixing or those problems. So on I'll go in the deeper and deeper, and now it will be more successful on the IT infrastructure. So I know about the servers, network, and other things which can be beneficial.
Cool. So now, Dipesh, how does a day look like in your work life?
So in day look like my work life, I have to start my day by 9 o'clock. So I have to check all the emails, what are the previous tasks which I need to be allocated to my delegate to my team members, what are the critical tasks which I need to be handled, or maybe need to be support to the users or the business front of view, so which I can take over the some of point. But definitely these are some of initial morning first half it's quite busy. In the second half, it will be a slowly goes down gradually.
Wow. So now, for viewers, IT service delivery manager, what are the key responsibilities that comes under this IT service delivery manager?
So in terms of the IT service delivery manager is managing of the infrastructures as well as the operations. So which we have to manage for the IT projects ongoing, which are need to be taken care as a part of the IT service delivery portfolio. So it's evolving the technology now. IT service delivery playing a significant role into the industries. Okay, it's not about how the industry is growing, but it's significant playing the role which can be benefit for the organizations and smart way to support for the business. Now, previously, if we can say down the line 1 decade or 2 decade, the IT is familiar like repairing the hardware gadget or fixing the gadget. Now, IT has act like a business partner of the organization point of view.
Wow, wow. So let's go memories down the lane. Uh, can you share with us a significant challenge during your career you have faced, and what steps did you take to overcome them?
Okay, so in my when I was started my career, so initial days I was struggling with to understand what technologies. I'm more curiosity about the know how to fixing the gadget, but the technical terms which you need to be understand. Going through the practical scenarios. Sometime when we have to approach to the boss, need to be give the practical example why and what need to be implemented things. So we have to give the proper answer to them to resolve those issues and make it a significant day by day improvement, and it will be a success for now.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, what, according to you, is a digitalization roadmap, and what are the key aspects involved in that?
So in terms of digitalization is now every organization has the key pillars. Now every organization keeping a one pillar for the digitalization. So if I can talk about quality, safety, finance, HR, these are the key department pillars, as well as now the digitalization also added into the bucket. So digitalization is more about giving a not directly impact on the organization point of view. It's more about the enabler tool of the business point of view. But yeah, definitely when we are thinking for the approaching for the digitalization roadmap, we have to understand the project scope, approach how you are going to approach for the budget part, and those need to be taken care, which will be identified whether we are going to implement the solution in the right directions. There's things need to be taken. We have to also identify the business strategy, what are roadmap for the our organization, that need to be identified, whether the solutions can be have the maturity assessment or not. There's some digital maturity assessment, very key pillars playing on the role. If you do not have done the digital maturity assessment, it can be create a problem. So better we have to understand for the digital maturity assessment and understand the technology selection. So nowadays something is implemented the other organization that can be picked out from the other companies, and so we have to understand how our business model works. So based on the business model, we have to figure out the solution, not fully copied or paste, but it can be a customization which can be give the significant benefit for the business point of view. So integration and education is playing a big role into the digitalization roadmap. So we have to understand right solution, right time, right click is more important.
Very good, very good. So now, I'm a little curious. When does a budget planning for large IT projects, small IT projects, or anything starts, and what steps does IT team take for manage resource allocation and budgeting for the company?
Yeah, so to be honest, I have vast experience in the IT projects domain. So whenever we are approaching for the whether it's a small project or larger project, it's a very key element for the communications. So when we are communicating with the key stakeholders or business team or project team, we have to understand the project scope. If we do not understand the project scope, it can be a big disaster for the project. So we have to understand the project scope. What is the timeline of the project? What is the budget range of the project? Based on those scenario, we have to communicate to the down the line team, these are the project scope, these are the things which we have to going to deliver on this time. We have to select the right SI partner. That is a more important. If you select the right SI partner to deliver of the any IT project, that will be much beneficial for the deliver successful of project. And sometimes there will be a possibility then whenever we are receiving on the middle of project some of changes. So we have to train to the people that has to make proper agile methodology, ready for the agile methodology. So agile methodology cannot be anytime can be add on, but the timeline will remain will be fixed. So I have to fix and deliver on the time. So the mindset of the projects will be a more open and do on that better way to deliver execution of the projects. And that's more important over the team collaboration. If you do not have the team collaborations of any project, then you can't be success of any project. So you have to better and better team collaboration, top to bottom or bottom to top, the information has to be driven properly and communicated properly.
Wow. So now, Dipesh, continuing conversation, what strategies do you ensure for IT, OT environment security compliance across different geographical locations?
Okay, so if I can take 1 decade before, so in the IT and OT will be working with a very silo technology. Okay, IT team always will be okay. I have to do my servers upgradation, my page upgradation, or operation team. This is my PLC. I need to be communicate that way. That's now the silo has been cut it down. The way of the technology or digital technology has been evolved. Now the IT and OT both are working together, playing a big role for the organization. So when IT and OT work together, giving a beneficial for the organizations to trying the safeguarding of the system. So it's not about the IT responsibility. IT and OT both the responsibility to safeguard the business. So anything can be threat can be generated, whether it can be PLC levels or communications level of the lines or machines that need to be identified. IT has to be triggered and OT team has to be attacked. Okay, I have to stop my lines or I have to do anything into the OT environment that has to be added. But when defining the process for the unified, the security policy need to be maintained. Okay, we have to define the security policy and standards for those things. We have to do the risk assessment whenever it's required. We have to identify the access control parameters, identity management, all the things which need to be taken care when we are doing for the IT and OT, different geographical locations to set up. So basically, it's a page management, vulnerability assessment. These are the parameters, very key element which need to be taken care of by the team.
Wow. So can you describe a time when you successfully mitigated business risk associated with IT project?
So basically, when risk is coming, we have to identify what is the contingency of the any projects. We have to identify what will be a threats during the project. That it can be threat for the material lead also. It can be execution time. That will be a server disaster. So we have to identify the critical assessment. We have to do risk assessment of the all the projects to mitigate. And in case we have to, what will be a plan A, plan B. So if my plan A is get failed, so I have to go move into the plan B and get a success for the my IT projects.
Wow. So now, what are some key skills that have helped you excel in IT service delivery and operation management?
Okay, so for me, IT service delivery and operation manager, and more about the technical fluency. So if you know the technical fluency, you know the sound knowledge of the technical, you may be succeed. You have to understand about the project management scope. These are the project manager. If you do not know about the project manager, how do the project, people know the project, how to do, but how the project management will be work, how the silo will be work, how the process going to work, that will be much easier identification. Also understand the problem solving. So it's not about the user has some issues and we are doing what will be a solving, how we can mitigate those solving, how we can cut off those technology that frequently issues will be occurred. Decision making, that's the right decision, right platform, right choice to need to be decided. And more about the team collaborations, change management, and flexibility need to be identified. Okay.
Very, very perfect. Yes. So now, how do you stay updated with the latest trends and advancements that happen in IT infrastructure and digitalization, Dipesh?
Yeah, so I always stay updated with the technology, which continuously learn the new skills. So always when I was started my every year, so the calendar year change, I have to put my list bucket, which are my target for this year to do certifications or enhance the new skills. So I'll be do monitor whether I'll be achieve or not. So that is the secondary things, but I'll put my vision. Okay, these are the things which I need to be put into the my bucket. Let's at least we can achieve the 50%. So this will be help me to update it with the technology. So whenever any new technologies comes into the organizations or anywhere in the market, what are the technologies going to run, we can update it with the technology. We can easily implement those technology into the environment also. So infrequently in the offline, I can connect it with the top CIOs where we can have the chit chat with the coffee talk to understand how the technology works, what are the things that's going in the challenging point of view. Sometimes we have to go to attend the workshop also where we have to understand the gathering with the meeting with the team members or senior colleagues also.
Wow. So my next question will be, you have been very active in CIO forums and you have received awards also. So how has this experience helped you in your career?
Sorry, can you please repeat again?
My question is, you have been active in CIO forums and you have received a couple of awards also. So how has this experience helped you in your career?
So, to be honest, the CIO awards, definitely it will be help to the career. It will be not the shorter term, but definitely the award, but you have the business connect with the network, connect with the people. You have understand the mindset, what how the technologies work. It's not award is a prestige for the sale, but we have to understand the market. What are the things is going into the market when we are connected with the larger forum of the CIOs, how they are talking, how they are expressing with the technology. That also will be more important. The award will be definitely will be give the short term benefit, but when we are connect with the top CIO, how the technologies works, what are the benefit, what are the challenges into the market, when we have to deep dive on those things, that will be much beneficial.
Wow. You have explained what is the importance beautifully, Dipesh. I like that. Okay, because yes, it's a what do you say, water repelling effect.
Yeah.
Which you
So
know when, where, who will give you that leverage.
yeah.
Okay, so from the IT industry, who is your mentor, or who do you follow for your inspiration?
So basically, it's in terms of the mentor point of view, I'll be say definitely for the every members have the good mentor. Okay, if you chose the right mentors with the right time, the time also is very important. So when you are early stage, you're correct with the right mentor, your career will be a high stage, or maybe you are flying in the sky. Okay, so I've defined some of in my personal mentors as well as my professional mentor, where I can keep connected with them to understand what are the things where I need to be improve my professional point of view, or maybe personal point of view where we have to require. So based on their feedback, I'll keep more updating the technology point of view, personal behavior point of view, other things which can be showcase me in the next the height.
Wow. Yes, mentors influence play an important role. So now, my last question for this professional round will be, what advice would you give to young professionals aspiring to enter the field of IT infrastructure management?
So the young generation in India is display exceptional, motivational, and energetic. Now the way when we have started our career, and now when these new young generations come out from the college, and the analytics, the skills they have, and the view of the thought process, which need to be as a senior, we have to adopt and work with together with them, and they have to not be transparent with them also. As a young leader, they are excelling to foundation. They have to build to foundation about the technical skills. Okay, if they build the foundation with the technical skill, they have to continuously learn the technology with the updated with the marketing. Okay, so that is also which give the more benefit for them. So you know the basic fundamental. If you do not have the complete with the foundation layer, how it will be work, what are the processes says, how it can be do, when it can be do, that will be beneficial. So young generation has to be updated with the technology, keep learning with the technologies, go through target in their bucket list every year, at least one skill need to be enhanced, or maybe they will identify one skill need to be updated, and it can be become a master for that skills.
Oh, okay. So we go to the next round, that is the personal round. And the page, there's also a third round, that is the rapid fire round. For that, you have to be very quick, witty, funny, and you will win a surprise gift also. So continue conversation. Tell us something about your family and your formative years, Dipesh.
So to be honest, whatever I achieve in my career part, so to be, it will be a good support from my parents. They are always motivate me whenever I try to achieve. They will push me. You can do it. You can do better way. So that will be always push from my parents until I achieve whatever the things I need to be achieved. And about my family, where from my wife, she is taking care for the house things, so I can focus in my professional journey. So that will be a balance of the personal and professional life. We can focus. Okay, this will be balance both the things.
Wow. So let's go to your college. How was, what memories does it bring back to you?
So in during the college time, I was keen to know about the technology, so I will keep connected with the Google. Or so if I can take about the 2 decades, so the data was very costly. Okay, so when you are surfing of the data, it will be charging, use and use. So it will be the time of the speed of the kbps. We can get to a 64 kbps or 128 kbps, and the mobile technology is like a keypad technology where we have to search anything. So I will still remember there's when I brought new mobiles for the N72, where I have to searching the anything, searching the document. Okay, it's quite longer. So these are the things when we have in initial days we have paid high. Now the data is drastically changed the role model of the digital.
Yes. Okay. Uh, what hobbies or activities or interest have you developed recently?
So basically in the hobby terms of, I'll trying to play with my kids badminton, and eagerly I'll do cycling. So whenever I'll be free time, I'll go with the long drive with the cycling. I'll do the cycling. I used to be do the cycling. So maximum I remember. So I've done within the 2.5 years, almost 45 kilometers cycling.
Ooh, impressive, impressive. That's what do you say? Yeah, many people up there, my friends also are what do you say, cycling enthusiast, and they go on cycling trips. Yes,
Yeah.
and cycling helps to what do you say, full overall body development, and so sorry, mind body goes for a real what do you say, you're you're with the nature, you're with yourself while cycling. Yes. So that's just what do you say? De-stressing. Awesome. Okay. So now, uh, how do you stay connected, Dipesh, with your friends and family despite your busy schedule?
So during when I wasn't traveling from the outside out office, so I'll be keep updated during the evening time whenever I'll get a free time. So I'll connect with my family, and for specific my few key friend when I was connect, I will connect in the weekly. So in specific on Saturday and Sunday, let's connect with them, understand how the thing is going. So it's more about the personal connected with the peoples and as well the friends, which will be give something updated with them also.
Yeah. So on a Sunday or on a weekend, what is your favorite activity?
So on specific Sunday, as I mentioned, I used to do cycling. So I'll wake up by 5 or 6 o'clock, go for the cycling. I have to almost 10 or 20 kilometers round back to home. Start just have some snacks with bringing some snack for the kids. Spend good memory with the family.
So while going for cycling trips on Sundays, what are the demands from your children for like they crave for something, special foods, special snacks? How do you manage those?
So to be honest, when I'll ask to my kids, so my younger, my big son, so I'll ask what will you need to be bring for tomorrow. So he will say, okay, some gathia or maybe some different type of Italy, some parts or something. So I'll be bringing those things at home.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now, Dipesh, you had shared in the professional round you have a bucket list for your professional activities.
Yeah.
What about your personal bucket list? What would you like to do in this 2024 personally or with family?
Okay, so I've created my bucket list for the personally and for family. So basically, I've plan to do certifications as a personal point of view. So as now technology is evolving, so I was just involved from the IIM indoor cybersecurity programs. So that will be a updating with the technologies in the personal family front. I have to plan to do in Diwali vacations some outside trip with family.
Wow, the Diwali's your children and family members will be eagerly waiting.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Uh, now, are there any books or resources that have significantly influenced you, Dipesh?
So for 7 habit, highly effective, which is a more every even now when my son also reading started the 7 and in the class also they will understand this how the concept has been the way of evolving. So the 7 highly effective habit, which with more importance, we can say.
Wow, that's a good book. Okay. Uh, from your travel places, which is a favorite place which you have good memories while traveling with your family?
So I was remembered the 2000 after the COVID 2021. My family we go to the North India for the Kashmir. And we almost spent good memories. Almost 10 to 12 days we there, and we have more, different places, different dishes we have explored. And still, I remember my son was still saying, "Okay, we have to go again to once again trip to Kashmir." So that's good memory for us.
Wow, yeah, Kashmir is beautifully anytime to go and visit. Okay. So my last question will be Dipesh for you. Describe Dipesh in one word.
So I'm committed and professional, family-oriented individual, which focus more about the leadership and personal growth for making a positive impact for the family and community.
Wow. Okay. So friends, we go to the rapid fire round. So your favorite tech gadget.
Mobile phone,
Okay. Formal wear or casual wear.
formal wear,
Okay. Plane or train.
train,
Your favorite color.
blue,
That I can see. And your favorite song.
every song. So I'll devotional part, so I'll be must to listen for the Krishna's doing
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Tea or coffee?
tea,
So let's
tea
rate.
lover,
Okay. Uh, your favorite food dish?
favorite food is for typical for me Gujarati.
I already
Kathiawadi.
know. I'm also in Gujarati. Open
So
Gujarati,
for me
sure.
is a Kathiawadi.
Okay. So from there, which one?
So it's a papri,
Uh-huh.
papri and
Okay.
sabji. So it's parotha, make it a papri.
Wow. So, which is the favorite place where you go and buy this papadis?
In Ratanpur. So it's very good place where we have the in the midnight also if you visit for the Manek Chowk, 2 or 3 o'clock you will find some things good.
Wow. Okay. You're a morning person or a night person?
Morning.
Wow. Okay. Favorite Gujarati star?
Favorite
Gujarati star.
Gujarati star is now I don't know. So basically Kishan Naresh Kanodia was is a past. So now there are many has come Malhar Thakur.
Very good. Yes. Okay. So you did very well, and you get to win this ebook.
Thanks.
Adopt Technology that will help you. There are different articles. This is a book authored by me. I'm an author of 13 ebooks. So please go through, share your inputs. This will be
Sure.
delivered to your place. And friends, it was a lovely conversation, understanding IT, infrastructure, delivery, operation management with Dipesh. Wonderfully, he explained different aspects, different concepts about winning award, how he's spending his time with his children, his interest, his cycling. Yes, we have to maintain a health balance, and he's perfectly doing that. So, friends, if you want to be a guest speaker, please visit our website, emergingindiaforum.com, and fill in the form. Do subscribe to our Coffee Conversation Show. Click the bell icon. You will receive notifications of different speakers, upcoming as well as old episodes. There are over 150 plus episodes on our channel with different subject topics, with different subject experts. And look forward to another Coffee Conversation episode with another speaker. Stay, enjoy, and look forward to what do you say, Dandiya with Dipesh and his family
Yeah,
soon.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.